The Liza P DLC is dropping pretty soon, so I'm gonna start a new game to kind of warm up. And then I assume that the DLC is gonna have some story, so I'm going to not skip through that. This is gonna be a unedited playthrough up until the point where the DLC begins. The only thing I know about the DLC at this point hasn't dropped yet. Is the poster. Obviously, I avoid the trailers. But the poster has Pinocchio in front of a lady with red hair and the Monad lamp on her hip. And the design makes me think of the legendary stalker that you see on the Isle of Alchemists. Well, you see the memory of her, you don't actually see her. But she has a similar design with the ornament in her hair. And yeah, I'm interested to see what they're gonna do with that. So, also, I really hope that finishing Nameless Puppet doesn't prevent you from doing the DLC. That would be unfortunate. But, it'll only take me a few hours if that messes it up. This isn't a very long game.
Can you hear me? Geppetto's puppet. We need your help.
Let's
Ah, there you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Jimmy will restart soon.
I see they got Jiminy too. But we have to hurry. My name is Sophia. Please come to Hotel Krot, and I'll explain what's happening. Jiminy, please escort him to the hotel.
So if the legendary stalker had Gemini, why is Gemini here in a pool of blood? I kinda... If my theory's correct there, then the entire DLC has got to be like a prequel to the story, I assume. Like a memory of the past.
Find something that might help. But the streets are not safe. Arm yourself with one of the weapons over there. It'll be helpful on your way to the hotel.
Destination Hotel Clot. Recommend escaping from this location.
Yeah, again. This is not very dark. I'm just gonna read these in my head. Okay. Okay.
This is called a stargazer. A marvelous device the stalkers used in the past.
Warning. Puppet threshold exceeds danger estimates. Please reduce puppet numbers or reset danger parameters.
As we are not strong enough to beat the puppets. But if I lend my power to this stargazer for a moment. Gather ergo, clever one. This stargazer will make you stronger. But the stargazer's strength doesn't last forever, so be careful with it. Hurry up and come to Hotel Krat.
Yeah, that sentence on my first playthrough made it sound like the reason that the level up disappeared was because I had, like, used up the Stargazer. But now it's just because Sophia reclaimed the ability to level up. Wow. That was not the best. That makes sense. Because Geppetto basically used the King of Puppets, I think, to cause the frenzy. Since he has, like, level 0 access. Right. The cornerstone of origin. That was a weird camera thing. Forgot about that dog. Huh.
Dear citizens of Crod, the recent puppet frenzy is believed to be just a momentary glitch. There is no cause for alarm. Do not panic, whatever you may hear. The city is safe to traverse. We repeat, Do not be alarmed, citizens of Quad. We are effectively handling the situation with the cooperation of the workshop and the alchemists. The puppets are, naturally, imprinted with the grand covenant that prioritizes human safety above all. Please remain patient while the proper situation. Your active cooperation is requested and required. You will refrain from any unauthorized departures, assemblies, or active protests. Never forget that your safety is of the utmost importance to your city. The time for fear is over. Krad is safe. Krad is safe.
Yeah, clearly.
Destination Hotel Quads. Optimal location for observing the destination.
There's a Fanini repair kit here. I have never once used one of these, I don't think. But here they are. The most pointless shortcut.
A powerful parade puppet is blocking the entrance, and that's the only way in. So please, be careful.
The strength they carried. I'm sure it seemed like a good idea at the time.
Hello there. I didn't think that... You didn't hear? You ought to buy something. Out here alone?
Good. Been a while. Parade Master? I think that's the name of the boss. Something like that. Fetal. Shoot. Oops. Okay.
Energy depleted.
Very unforgettable. Yeah, that boss doesn't really drop that much.
One more thing I should mention. The hotel's security excludes puppets like you. So you'll have to lie to get inside. You're a special puppet after all.
Welcome to the sanctuary of the Grand Covenant. Prove your identity. Who are you? Grand Covenant's fourth law. A puppet cannot lie. Welcome to Hotel Krat.
I'm so happy to see you. I am Sophia. I've been waiting for you. Searched all over the city of Krot to find you. You must have questions. Geppetto will have answers, but we have to find him first. He was last seen on Elysian Boulevard. All of Krot is dangerous for humans, and that neighborhood is one of the scariest. Please find Geppetto on Elysian Boulevard. I'll explain more once you find him. Look at Gemini. I think he's in shock.
Gemini is fine.
That's proof you're broken. The real Gemini isn't so calm. I'm no inventor, but perhaps I can fix him. Or perhaps he'll fix himself in time. Wait, take this pocket watch. Krot is a labyrinth of peril right now. This watch will guide you to a safe place. Be careful, clever one.
Yeah, so, I mean, Gemini just immediately fixes himself, so...
I'll use my power to help you. Ergo is the miracle that made Krot prosper. Without Ergo, there would be no automated puppets to make Krot wealthy. When you move, you tap into the power of Ergo within you. Gather more Ergo. It will make you stronger. In the folklore of Krot, a cricket often acts as a guide. That is why these automated models became popular. But Gemini is unique. He's more than just a guide. As you get more familiar with Gemini, you'll see what I mean.
Yeah, so the reason... Okay, so there's the possibility that what we see on the cover is just another cricket. But given the similarities in appearance to the legendary stalker from the memories, and also given the fact that she references Gemini, I'm pretty sure that's the legendary stalker you see in the poster.
I'll use my power to help.
Right, okay.
I heard about you from Geppetto, but to see you in person... Wow. You should take this. Geppetto left it with me. The sound of it alone. That craftsmanship comes only from the hands of Geppetto. You must be something else. A custom arm from Geppetto himself is quite an accessory. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I am Eugenie from the Workshop Union. I know my way around weapons of all kinds. I'm sure Master Geppetto would agree. If any of your weapons need work, bring them to me. I know my way around a weapon. Want me to look at something? A stargazer is a survival device used by the stalkers. It powers itself by accumulating and absorbing ergo spores in the air. The stalkers installed stargazers all across the city. Once they're recovered, we can put them to use. If you want to test your skills or try new techniques, head for the garden. The stalkers captured a puppet to use for training. Don't look at me like that. Everyone hates puppets. I know whose side you're on.
Hotel Krat. My name is Polendina, butler to Lady Antonia. Please let me know how I may be of service. At Hotel Krat, comfort and calm walk hand in hand. Welcome to Hotel Krat. How may I be of service? The Grand Covenant is a set of absolute commands imprinted on puppets when they are made. First law: all puppets must obey their creator's commands. Second law: a puppet may not harm humans. Third law: a puppet protects and serves humans and the city of Krat. Fourth law: a puppet cannot lie. I've told you about the laws engraved upon every puppet. Do you require anything else?
Okay. Okay, there's Antonia back here.
Unexpected guests are welcome. We don't insist on reservations. I am Antonia, and this is my hotel. Welcome. Oh, I knew from the moment we met that you're Geppetto's puppet. He might have a few loose screws, but Geppetto's skills are undiminished. It's a shame. He took off for Elysian Boulevard, and he never came back. If he doesn't turn up soon, we'll have to make a new coffin. Oh, I forgot. I was keeping this for him. It comes with a long story, but I think it's better off with you. Please find that old man, and do take care of yourself out there. People have no idea so many secrets are buried in Krat. Thanks for keeping me company. What are you curious about? I see you're here. That means you can lie. Your lies are a rare ability. You're able to choose your own path, unbound by anything. People on the outside are still afraid of puppets. Lie to protect yourself and find your path. I'm an old friend of Geppetto's. His son is like family to me. Make yourself at home. You're always welcome here at the hotel. If you have any questions, ask my butler, Polendina.
Okay. Oh, oops. What am I doing? I don't know why I came here. Go back to the hotel.
Hey, let's be more careful. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood. I hate these guys. But don't be alarmed. My name is Gemini. We'll talk later, when we're safe. I'm Gemini, your friendly puppet guide. Or friendly guide puppet? I don't know, one of those. I'm also a friend of Sophia's. Last time I woke up, Sophia was there because she woke me up. But I'm sure there are still other memories in there. Sorry. Must be the shock. Bear with me, and I'll do my best to guide you.
So yeah, so Jiminy is a puppet, like a special version of the cricket puppet that's popular. I'm assuming he must have awoken ego or something.
Elysian Boulevard was a regular rich people row. You wanted fancy boutiques and shops. No place better. But that was long ago, before the puppet frenzy.
Oh. I really hate this enemy. Yeah, I completely missed that. Wow. That could have gone better. Oh. Okay.
Why, hello! I know what you're thinking.
Oops, sorry.
I'm not a burglar. I'm just crashing in an abandoned house for a while. Don't worry, I won't cause any trouble. We survivors need to look out for each other. For your information, I didn't steal this.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think his information is necessarily the most important, but I don't think I need any of his stuff anyway. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I'll use my power to...
And then, start bringing up capacity.
Wait. I sense something strange. Jeepers. Is that a butterfly? Why is the ergo reacting like that? If you want to check it out, I can take point.
Play together. Like we used to.
Thanks. I don't know why that puppet suddenly...
Who is it? Is that you, Murphy? Oh, I guess not. Sorry, I thought you were my friend, Murphy. Murphy is a super cool police officer. As a puppet, even the petrification disease can't get him. I wish I was like him. You should leave so you don't catch the disease from me. If only we could play together like we used to. Murphy, I miss you.
Oh. No, we want to go around to the other side. So we don't have to fight through all those puppets again.
I can't see a thing. Oh. This must be your first time in the petrification disease quarantine zone. For most people, this is their last stop. You are a good Samaritan for coming all the way here. Kind one, may I ask you a favor? My family took my baby from me and sent me here. They said it was for my own good, but it was heartless just the same. A baby must be with its mother. Please go to Card City Hall and bring me my baby.
Yeah, like if the baby was a real baby, no way in heck would you bring a a newborn infant to or like any child to a quarantine zone like this. But it's a puppet, and that's probably why they said she said specifically for her own good, which means I guess her family didn't approve of her having a baby puppet, which I get. But yeah, anyway.
Thank you so much, kind one. I can finally see my sweet Elena's face again. Please hurry. Hard scales spreading across my eyes. Before I lose my sight, please.
She said the baby was at City Hall. Should we check it out? Oh, I hope everybody's safe.
Okay. Also, so even if, well, yeah, no. Let me start over. Okay, so even though, yeah, even though her baby is a puppet, the baby still brings her comfort, and she's on her deathbed. So I feel like that's a reasonable wish to honor. But anyway. Oop. Wow. Wow. Okay. Anyway. Let's just open this. I'm trying to do parrying more than I have in the past, but clearly I'm not very good at it.
I'll use my power. I'll use my power.
Okay, so capacity reasonable. Bring up vitality a bit, I suppose.
Geppetto! You've got a lot to answer for! You know what caused the puppet frenzy, don't you? You're their maker, practically their father! You and the alchemist scheming together. Tell me the truth! What's your problem? I'm here for the old man. Get lost. Wait. I know you. Or more like, I know what you are. You're the devil's puppet. You can't sneak past me. Die!
I mean, he's right though.
Cursed puppet! Back again?
Wow. Okay. I need you to be over.
Cursed puppet! Back again! I'll kill you both, then string you up on the bridge.
Okay. Yeah, I don't really...
I'll kill you both, then string you up on the bridge. Demanded the truth. Now I feel bad for my comrade.
That's a weird line.
Finally, we meet, son.
It's a dream come true. Seeing you like this.
I understand why some people despise me. I invented the puppets after all. I should take responsibility as their maker. But in order for me to do that, I need to take care of the puppets at City Hall. Won't you help me, son?
Take this.
You'll find it most useful. I want to hear all about your experiences, but now isn't a good time. Use the Stalker's key to open the bridge door. Then, get rid of the frenzied puppets that have seized City Hall. We'll catch up at Hotel Krat when you're done. I want to hear. Use the Stalker. We'll catch up.
Right. Okay. That fight could have gone better.
So, about that weapon assembly tool you were talking about. If you find any more weapons, let's try using them here.
use my power to help you.
Wait, before I do that, let's upgrade our weapon.
I know my way around a weapon.
I'll use my power.
All right. Oh, jeez. Wow. Okay.
No survivors here. What do we do? Just give her that baby puppet?
Ah. Yeah, you can't have the slum children in. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the city council. Yeah. How dare he be popular with kids, you know? Okay. I need to, why did I go to the hotel? I don't need to go to the hotel.
You found her, kind one. I could sense her from miles away. Oh, my sweet Elena. Please let me hold her. There, my baby. I missed you so much. What do you think? Isn't my baby adorable? That's right, kind one. You've granted me my only wish. My sweet Elena. We're going to be happy now. Thank you so much, kind one. Please accept my heartfelt gratitude. I'll use my power.
Close your eyes. Come to me. Feel alright. Just dance with me all through the night. Turn it out. Close to you. I feel good. 'Cause I just know feeling of you. Give it to me, baby. Feel alright.
I need to let this finish before I go. I think it glitches if you don't.
Welcome to Hotel Krat.
Just want you step with me, dance with me, here with me, feel alright. I feel good on you, alright. Make a groove all night.
Okay, I can't go there yet.
Close your eyes.
That book reminds me. Have you ever heard the fairy tale about a mischievous wooden puppet? All of Krat knows the story. All because of someone who loved that story more than anyone else. But this is strange. I do not recall. Who exactly was that someone? That book reminds me. Have you all happened? Who?
'Cause I just know feeling.
I assume Geppetto?
Give it to me,
People have no need. Thanks for keeping them.
feel alright. I feel good.
I think she was vibing to the music there and I interrupted.
I know my way around it.
Yeah, I should have waited. Because now I'm not doing anything for the duration of this song.
Close your eyes, come to me. Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Okay. Oops. Wow, that was way early. Shoot. Okay, at least that,
If only we could play together like we used to. Murphy, I miss you. Hey, that sound. Is that you, Murphy? I know that whistle. It must be Murphy. Thanks for coming by. I want to play, but I feel too sick. I don't think I can. I miss Zach and Sophie and Eric. I wish we could all play.
That's depressing. See, I could have played the record now that we're here for a more extended period of time, and then, but yeah, it is what it is. Let's go get these two quartz.
Welcome to...
And we have some skills to get.
Ah, you've returned. Forgive a sentimental father for worrying about his son. Always remember that you're precious to me, even when I ask you to do something dangerous. Speaking of which, there's a factory just beyond the Elysian Boulevard. It's packed with countless puppets. My friend, the inventor Vanini, went to stop them, but he never came back. Please, go save him and shut down the factory. P organs are the source of your powers. Collect quartz to get the strength you need. Remember, the hotel is the last safe place in Krat. It's our only refuge in a city full of perils. It'll be extremely dangerous if anyone has ill intentions. Be careful who you tell about this place, especially if they're stalkers or alchemists. Be wary of dangerous people. And always be a good boy to me.
No. Okay. Yeah, I feel like that the quartz cutscene should have played after that and led directly into this. That's one of the things about the game that feels a little less polished. Yeah. Okay.
You can get from City Hall to the factory with the key I just gave you. Vanini gave me that key, and now he's missing. Rescue him if you can. The city of Krat. It's probably not how you remember it, eh? Ask me any questions, and I'll fill in the gaps. Vanini Works is the puppet's main base. It's a factory where they manufacture more of themselves. Vanini himself went to stop them, but I'm worried. He He's an industrialist, not a fighter. Rescue Vanini and shut down his factory. That will deny the puppets their reinforcements. The cathedral is famous for its wise and kind Archbishop, Andreas. He offers sanctuary to countless refugees there. The thing is, I've lost touch with him. Perhaps no news is good news, but I'm a suspicious sort. And if the puppets push towards the cathedral, it could be devastating. Go save the Archbishop and the refugees before it's too late.
Except for you have control over the puppets, so...
I don't know what's happening in the Malam district. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood seized the neighborhood. That's all I know. It was always a run-down neighborhood, but it's descended into anarchy, or worse. I'm hearing rumors of monsters rampaging through the district. Those poor people. They need your help, son. Rosa Isabel Street is a stronghold of the puppets. It's a hunting ground where the most dangerous puppets roam. I believe it's the epicenter of the puppet frenzy. After all, I detected the strongest wave of ergo there. Especially for someone as precious as you. It's a perilous place. And when you walk a dangerous path, my son, it's best to take it one step at a time.
Okay.
Now that we have a moment to talk, you must understand. The city is on its deathbed. The petrification disease spreads too fast, and the puppets rampage everywhere. Nobody knows what caused the disaster. Everyone in Krat is just trying to survive. That's why I found you. Our only hope, Geppetto's puppet. We're both unique. I am able to wield the power of ergo. Power I used to call on you. That's all I can say for now. Please, save Krat. I'll use my power to help you.
That sounds very dangerous. Geppetto usually isn't so reckless. The pain of his grief may be clouding his judgment. Dear, I shouldn't have said that. You and Geppetto are always welcome at this hotel. Geppetto's room is on the second floor. You can stop by whenever you like. People have no thanks for keeping me company.
I picked up traces of high-powered energy originating far away. That's one mystery solved. Why don't we make a Legion arm with it? Mr. Vanini is the expert when it comes to Legion arms, but I'm pretty sure I can make one. The puppets get fried easily by electricity. If you use an electric Legion arm, it'll make your life easier.
Cool.
Welcome to Hotel Krat. How may I be of service? Welcome.
Actually, yeah, let's get some of these. They're useful for drawing enemies, is the main thing. You really shouldn't trust him more than anyone.
Here it is. The Nini works. Everything you see here belongs to Nini, the classiest playboy and most brilliant inventor in Krot. Just ask him. Not just puppets. Almost every machine and tram in Krot is supplied from here. You gotta be curious about the guy. What kind of person is he? I wish we could find him. That is, if he's still kicking.
Oh my gosh, would you please? Where are you? Wow. Okay. Death. I really need to get better at parrying. That's what it comes down to. Did I? Okay, I guess. No, and also I was going the wrong way. my gosh. There we go. Okay.
Another fine day in the city of Krog, but I wonder, my friend, just where you've been? Oh. Congratulations! You've been selected from this cast of a little for an exclusive, obtrusive, intrusive transmittal from me, Arlecchino, the king of all riddles. Now, you know what I'm called, and why I called you, and I want to know your name, but not till we're through. For as soon as I learn that's one riddle burned, and I do love a mystery, don't you? Now, only the living solve riddles, as everyone knows. That's a must. When your city is so full of puppets, it seems are about fit to bust. It's time for the riddle. No more waiting. We thank you for participating. By morning, it walks on feet numbering 4. At midday, just 2. No less and no more. It walks on 3 feet when the evening arrives. And if you solve this, then I'll know you're alive. Correct. Fantastic insights, caller. But not everything has to rhyme, you know. I'm not a caricature. I'm the king of riddles. That said, how do we know you didn't just get lucky? Even a stopped clock is right twice a day, and even a puppet can be accidentally correct just by random chance. Still, a promise is a promise. Arlecchino, tell him what he'll get. Thanks, Arlecchino. Caller, your correct answer has earned you a Trinity key. Doors and keys and doors, the subjects of puzzles and riddles galore. My next riddle won't be so simple to crack. Arlecchino's the king. Not some riddling cheap jack.
Okay. 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 Well, I need to do some other things, so I'm going to continue this DLC prep later. So, anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.